And joining us now at the Fairfield precinct in Virginia Beach, 10 on your side, political analyst Joel Rubin.
Yeah, and Joel, one of the hot topics today is a light rail referendum signature campaign in Virginia Beach. I know even though we were listening to Jason talk about the low voter turnout, this still ended up being a pretty interesting, or something that really interested people.
Well, first of all, it may be 11% citywide, but they have 775 people out of 2,700 registered have voted here at Fairfield Precinct, Kempsville Presbyterian Church as of about 10 minutes ago. And the election leader here says it could go to 900 by the time the polls close at 7 o'clock. That'll be 33% here. So it may be higher in the 7th senatorial district where this Wagner-McCollum race is going on. Now, as far as light rail is concerned, that booth over there, there's about 40 or so set up across the city. And as of just a few minutes ago, they were nearing 500 signatures. Now, all those people aren't voting here at the Fairfield precinct. Some of them are coming from other precincts, let's say maybe 10% of them. So that means over half the people that have shown up here to vote today have signed that petition asking for a referendum on light rail next November. They need to get 27,000 signatures, though, to get that on the ballot. They got a long way to go, but this was, for them, a good place to start right today when all registered voters were actually coming out to the polls.
Briefly, Joel, you just briefly mentioned the race there, the state Senate race between Wagner and McCollum, and that 33% maybe showed up to vote out there. So these candidates we know spent $3 million. Is that money well spent for a 33% turnout?
Well, as I say, I think the turnout's going to be higher here in the 7th senatorial district. All those ads and the direct mail pieces that those of us who live in the 7th were getting certainly made us aware an election was going on today, and may have convinced a lot of people that they liked or disliked one of the other candidates. So I think turnout, as I said, I just asked them, it could be as high as a third here, which is not bad for a state Senate race, considering 4 years ago when Frank Wagner ran, he was unopposed. So this time he is definitely opposed, and a lot more people are coming out to vote. And from what I understand, voting has been pretty steady across the 7th district today.
All right, thank you so much. Joel Rubin, our 10 on your side political expert. We will be hearing much more from him throughout the evening.